in life, blood, you just gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. You gotta fit. Bun everyone else's opinion. I was just on YouTube. So you know, like you get on your feed, things pop up and that. I'm not even subscribed to Solo TV 84's YouTube channel. I don't know why his thing popped up. You know, like the community thing where a man will ask a question in a poll. Do you think this, yes or no, or whatever, innit? One channel I do subscribe to, it's like a fighting, it's like a boxing sort of channel. And they will come up with like fantasy fights. Who would win out of Sonny Liston versus Ernie Shavers? Or Thomas Hearns versus Gerald McLennan? This is a fantasy fight thing. Mike Tyson versus George Foreman. It's a fantasy fight. And everyone will say, oh, well, he will win this because of this reason. Blah, blah, blah. So I subscribe to one channel like that, and it's a little community poll thing or whatever, because I'm into old school boxing. I love watching all the old school boxing videos and that. Anyway, big up man like Solo TV 84. He's one of the man that have been in the manosphere from day dot. One of the original man them and that. Get me? So obviously, man love AMS. Yeah, AMS's tig is on point and that, but he was there from way before AMS and that. Like even Kevin Samuels was there from RIP the GOAT. Kevin Samuels was there before AMS, innit? So yeah, Solo TV 84, one of the originals, innit? Yeah, him like with the O'Shea Duke Jackson and them man. Yeah. So anyway, I saw he put up something on a poll. If I was gonna do stand-up comedy, would you guys watch it? Yes or no? I'm thinking to myself, anyway, I click yes. And even if I don't end up watching it, I still click yes. I click yes. And now to put a comment underneath. I'm like, blood, whether everyone else is going to watch it or not, you need to go for it. Stop worrying about the opinions of others, blood. If you got an idea, you need to think to yourself, I'm going to do it. So let's say, for example, and I said this, even if everyone in the poll said, no, they will not watch your stand-up comedy if you was to attempt to do stand-up comedy. Fuck them, blood. You will attract a new audience, blood. Blood, I'm telling you right now, yeah, if you've got any idea, any sort of ambition, you got to go for it. Don't worry about the opinions of your cousins, your family members, your friends and that, your neighbours. Fuck all of them. People at your work, your club. You might go to a swimming club, boxing club, taekwondo. Fuck all of them, blood. Because one day, they're not even going to chat to you. I tell you how I know. I tell you how Ras Clark know, fam. Your best friend in primary school. You might be a gal watching this. Your best BFF, whatever, in primary school. Or you're a man. Your best brethren in primary school. Or your best friend on your council estate that you live on. Or whatever, in it. Your best friend at your taekwondo club. How many of those people that you consider to be tight with way back in the day, how many of them people right now are you still in contact with, blood? Probably zero to blood club. Think about the people them that you was close with in school. Tight, brethren, primary school, tight. Where are they now? When was the last time you spoke to them? You don't even know if they're fucking dead or alive. And you're worried about the people them's opinions around you. Let me tell you something right now. The people them that you're parring with, you're hanging around with now, in 20 years, you're probably not going to be talking to them. So imagine you decided you hindered yourself because of the opinions of people right now that aren't going to be in your life in 10, 15, even 2 years time. What am I talking about, blood? Never hinder yourself for anyone around you, blood. Fuck them, blood. Are they putting money in your pocket? No. If you fall on hard times and that and you need $5 to get yourself out, this shouldn't happen to you. But if you fall on hard times and that you need $5 for a man to bust you and bail you out of your situation, are they going to bust you and bail you out of your situation? No, blood. Fuck them, blood. Fuck their opinion, blood. I can't believe, and no disrespect to them, man, you get me? I can't believe a man was like, oh, if I was going to do stand-up comedy, would you lot watch it? I get it. It's natural for human beings to, I'm a bit unsure and that. Let me see what the community says. But blood, even if everybody said no, you could attract a new fucking audience, blood. You can make a new channel that is exclusive to all the people them on your fucking channel that are watching you right now. I don't know if the man them that I'm watching right now are into cars, maybe, but I know the man that I'm watching right now are probably not into motorbikes. But if I was to start a channel reviewing all the different motorbikes that they have in the UK, I could get 100,000 subscribers and that, and none of them would be interested in JY's TV. The people them that are interested in JY's TV, they would not be interested in my motorbike channel, and the people that are interested in my motorbike channel would not be interested in JY's TV. So I ain't saying, get me, my subscribers are here to watch me. What I'm saying is, whether the people them would be interested in watching my content, that are interested in watching my new channel that's about motorbikes and that, it's got nothing to do with them, blood. I'll attract a new audience. I'm not gonna ask the people them that's watching JY's TV, what do you think about me doing a channel on motorbikes and that? It's gonna be a different set of people, blood. Literally. Yeah, maybe I might be able to attract some of the people them from the motorbike channel over here, but from here to the motorbike channel, nah. I doubt it highly. But if you have some idea, some ambition, blood, the life is too short to be sitting around asking people questions and that. Oh, I'm not too sure, blood. You just got to fucking go for it, blood. You know how much people, man, rappers and that, boxers and that, athletes, businessmen, actors, all of them. Even people wanting to go to university. You know how much people in their life try to talk them out of it. Don't go to uni, you know. Because I know some guy that he's got a university degree at King's College and he just worked in a petrol station. Blood, education without ambition is like a car with no wheels. You're not going nowhere, fam. I've had it before. I remember I went to some parents and I spoke to them about university for their youth. And they're talking about, university ain't all that. I know this one guy that he works at a petrol station. He's got a uni degree at King's College. Bruv, he's a fucking dickhead, blood. Why are you watching that one guy, fam? See, they want to look at the one guy that has a university degree at a top university that's still working in a fucking petrol station. But what about your fucking doctor? What about when you get in trouble, your solicitor? What about when you bought your yard, your conveyancing solicitor, blood? What about the people them that taught you in school? Teachers, see, they forget that part though, innit? They forget that part, blood. They forget about all the professionals that have succeeded, that have made money, got a good job, that are on £500 a day and that. They forget about them people there. This, bruv, you can't listen to the opinion of people. But you just got to do what you got to do, fam. End of story. If they want to come along with you for the journey, come along. If you don't, stay broke. Simple as. Yeah? That's what it is, blood. A man should do this, the stand-up comedy. You don't know, you don't know what is around the next corner. Yeah, a man might have a YouTube channel that's not doing that good. But blood, you know what? Life is about going up the ladder and taking steps and making mistakes. And if I never, let me tell you something about making mistakes and going up the ladder. If I never started the vending machine business, I guarantee you I would not be in this property right now. If I never started a vending machine business, which made me no money, it made me a little bit of money, but you know, it wasn't a successful business where I'm thriving off of it. If I didn't start the vending machine business, I wouldn't have had the confidence to go self-employed as an electrician, knowing that I've got money for my vending machine business, and beforehand, let me buy a property. I wouldn't have. Yeah, maybe, do you know what? Maybe I would have bought a property, but later on. But you know what? Better earlier than later. Definitely wouldn't have bought this property because this property would have gone off the market. Would have been somewhere else. If I didn't start a vending machine business, if I didn't buy a property and buy more, blood, you think there will be a JY's TV, blood? There wouldn't, fam. They wouldn't, blood. You gotta do so. Even if you're gonna fail, blood, it's better to fucking try and fail because you don't know where it's gonna lead to. Yeah, I know a man that went to King's College as well. He's got a university degree he's got a master's in electronic engineering. He don't work in that field, you know. And some of you like, yeah, see, I told you, man, don't work in the field that he studied for. What's the point of going to King's College University and getting a master's degree in electronic engineering? Blood, he's a fucking banker, blood. Yeah, I don't mind getting an electronic degree, a master's in electronic engineering, but not working in that field and becoming a banker. Oh, I'll pick that any day, fam. Sometimes you gotta not maybe succeed in one avenue and succeed in the next one. You might fail at doing something but succeed in something else. But you know what? If you don't try, this guy that I know that's a fucking banker, This guy that's got a master's degree from King's College University, who's now a banker. Do you think, yeah, he'll be a banker right now if the people them around him said, what's the point of going to university and getting the degree? No! The man probably working in fucking Subway or some dumbass job like that. Bottom line is, anyone got any ideas, don't even bother ask anyone's opinion, blood. Fuck them, blood. They're not going to be around anyway. Like I mentioned before, all the people them that was in your life when you was a youth, even in your teens, where are they now, blood? They're not about, are they? So and that's only for most people watching this. The people them that was about during their teens and that was only 10 years ago for certain people. Maybe 20 years. Maybe 2. Maybe certain people were early 20s watching me. Where are they now? Where are the people them now that you grew up with, that was your best friend in school? My little sister. She had one friend, type, talk on the phone all day, every day. I said to myself, I thought about my little sister's relationship with her little friend, you know, being tight, talking on the phone all day, every day. I walk in the room, hi Jelani. She would just hear me talking to my little sister and she would shout, tell your brother hello, and I'll hear her just shout, hey, hi Jelani, whatever, innit? And I thought to myself, now what's the chances of my sister being friends with this little girl for however long? Because the people them that I was friends with in primary school, I don't talk to them no more. A year later, they don't talk no more. Exactly. But you got any little plans, ambitions, dreams, ideas, go for them. Don't worry about the opinions of the people them around you, because they will not be around in 10, 15 years. And if they are around, they're probably going to hate on your Ross Clark thing as well. That's it, blood. Stay wise. Done.